The first test of our new team with all the transfers was passed with flying colors today. Galatasaray went up to cold, the Black Sea, and the potato field in Rize. They started with Noa Lang on the wing, our new transfers there again. Osimhen up top, Yunus in the middle, Barış on the right, and we had no Lamina. We had Gabriel Sara, who I thought played well. Torreira, Jakobs, Abdulkarim, Sanchez, as always, and Shalai. So he's still holding down his right back position. So did you like this starting lineup, Sir Khan? I thought it was just fine.
I like that. This was a great win.
Yeah, I like it too. Then of course, we're John in goal. So we start the game. We look pretty good. And then Barış scores in the 18th minute. A backwards header. Here it is. With an assist from none other than Noa Lang. So our new transfer is looking good already. Then in the 47th, Lang curls one in. So close. Boing. Off the post.
The bar. Yep.
I know. It was so close. Then in the 73rd, Osimhen goal. Lang got him the ball, but he handled it so long, I don't think he got the assist. I had no faith when he got that deep to the left of goal that he could get the ball in.
Did that count as an assist?
It didn't on the app I use. It did not have one. I think because he passed it and he controlled it for so long. I guess that's the reason, because it wasn't like bam, bam. Osimhen got it, ran deep, and here it is. From this angle, I was like, there's no way he's going to get that. He's going to knock it out, but he didn't. Then, in the 74th, it's the return of Sacha Boey. So before the game, Okan said Boey came in the most ready to play of anybody that came in this latter transfer class. And he said that at Ngaha had not trained for a week before signing.
He said his name is Niaga. Something like that. Not Niaga.
Niaga. That's gonna be.
That's how we pronounce his name, Niaga.
Niaga.
That's
all right,
what he said. Yeah.
So he hadn't trained for whatever his name is. He hadn't trained for a week before he got here, so that's why he didn't play. They brought him, but he didn't play. And I misspoke in the transfer video. The Champions League paper. This is a paper signed, had the logo on it. Internal document had Ngata on it and Asprilla off, but then the one that came out yesterday has Asprilla on it and Ngaha off. So a little bit of a confusion there. So yeah, Boey came in, and that was good to see. He looked good. Then Singo came in the 80th minute, so I almost had a heart attack. I seen Singo in 2 straight games.
What was he doing? Like, it was like minute 87 or 88. He was dribbling with the ball.
Yes.
What was that about?
I think like many defensive players, he fancies himself an offensive player. Wait, and he got the foul.
Reminds me of Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanchez thinks he's out. I'm telling you, every defender thinks that they are an offensive player. And the way we high press, they get the opportunity. I was scared to death. It was around the 60th minute. Davidson was taking the ball in deep. There was nobody back. Nobody back. It was pretty funny. Then Asprilla came in the 84th. So it took Okan a while to get going, but he eventually brought everybody in. So all of our new transfers played. Lang
Except
played.
Niaga.
Well, yeah, because he can't. He's got to train more. Lang, especially well. He's probably my player of the game.
He is strong down the left channel, the left corridor. Exactly the kind of player that we needed.
Yes.
So someone comfortable and creative in tight spaces. And Lang is the right guy for that definition.
I agree, and I want to personally thank him for talking to me when I was doing the player shout outs.
Oh, that
Everything,
baklava thing, right?
yeah, the baklava thing. So everything he has done, the short with the baklava, 10,000, the video over 1,000, TikTok, everything with Lang and his baklava has been like gold. So thanks, Noa Lang. I'll probably buy your jersey next time I come. I don't care if they're renting you or not. And so yeah, I think this is just what we needed. So different now.
Who is your man of the match?
Oh, I think Lang, because it's so hard to come into a team and acclimate, and he has done it so quickly. And so, yeah, I think he did a great job. And one thing I want to talk about, I'm not sold on Yunus playing number 10, but he wants to be a number 10. So here's what bugged me. I think it was Rizespor. He was playing 10. No, I'm sorry. He was the wing. He was the wing in that game. Sara was 10.
Exactly.
And every time I looked, where's Yunus? He was in the middle of the field, and Shalai was having to push up from the back position to the wing. And they would pass the ball into the middle, and it was too crowded because Yunus was right there, like with Sara and Gundogan or Osimhen, and he should have been on the wing. Like today, Barış. He stayed on the wing. That's where he's supposed to be. He drove in when he could, but he played the wing. Yunus would not play the wing. He kept wanting to go to the middle and play 10. So Shalai had to push up, and that left us open. So,
But Yunus used to be much better with his passes. He
yeah,
made so many mistakes.
Yeah, the best play he had was the pass he had to Osimhen that he couldn't control, that he slipped up between like three players around the 75th or 80th minute. That was probably the best play
He
he
had so
had.
many chances, but he couldn't convert them.
Yeah, he seems like he's almost trying too hard, and he's running out of control. Like, you notice how Lang is calm with the ball? He's fast but calm. Controlled.
It wasn't like this.
No. I almost think he's trying to prove that he can be a number 10, and maybe he's trying too hard. And so he's trying to make plays instead of just facilitating the ball. Now, he did score his first header of his career, which makes sense. He's not the tallest guy, so he probably hasn't had a lot of opportunities.
It was a great header.
It was a diving header. But yeah, so I'm happy. Again, these league matches are important. We have to win the league to go to the Champions League. But all that matters right now is Juventus. And so what happened? Everybody was healthy. No one got hurt. Singo played more. Asprilla played more. Lang played more. Boey came back in. So that's exactly what we needed. We'll play next Friday. We can do more of that. And Icardi, golly, was that one of the most violent shots you've ever seen in your life? How fast was that going? It put a hole in the ground.
Yeah, that was a powerful shot from Icardi.
Yeah, so people that were saying like he's too old and what?
He still has those skills. He still has those skills.
That's like a
I'm happy
championship.
that. Yeah, I'm happy that we got a good crew on the bench. We got lots of quality players on the bench, and this is what we wanted.
Oh yeah, such a big change that you could take off Lang and bring in Gundogan.
Yeah.
Right. You can take off whoever, and you're bringing in Sacha Boey. Yeah, so much different. I feel so much more comfortable, and I think they said this was the 13th time we've scored 3 or more goals this season. So that's cool.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So one thing that I love coming back from the trip, I've heard so much Turkish. I understood so much of the broadcast today. I think the most I've ever understood. And so it was good I can take stats away from the Turkish broadcast. Usually I don't. I'm kind of like lost. So that was exciting. But yeah,
I'm happy for you.
great. Thank you. Great win. Great away win. We got Rizespor next weekend. They got boat race today. 3-0 by Kazımcan and Başakşehir. Kazımcan didn't start, but he came in.
Is it 3-0 or it was like 2-1? You sure?
I thought it was like 3-0.
2-1.
2-1. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. They just.
Rizespor scored in minute 93. So Rizespor 1, Başakşehir 2.
Yeah, they scored, and as soon as they kicked the ball off, they blew the whistle. That's right.
Rizespor is at number 10. I think they bought him in this transfer window. I want you to watch that guy.
All right. Well, I know when I'll watch that guy next Friday.
Yep.
Because that's when we'll play him. So great win. You tell us, who do you think who was your man of the match? I'm super happy. And the only weird thing, you go from watching matches like at 8 o'clock at night and 11 o'clock at night. You're back in America. When did this game kick off in America, Serkan?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. We're recording the video after the game, and it's not even noon.
Yeah.
Coffee Ali Galatasaray.
I haven't eaten anything.
I've had coffee, and I said I haven't had time to eat. You literally woke up, drank your coffee, match time.
I get a cup of water here.
Well, there you go. Show them that pretty cup. Oh, look at that. Galatasaray show branded merchandise. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? So again, tell us your player of the match. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate all your support. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends. We'll keep this English language Galatasaray tidal wave going. And Heidi, in Buke, Jim Bone.